Aiden Ingram talks about his teammates as well, being a huge influence. Two of those teammates, Frank, TJ Dillashaw and Cub Swanson. They said it's about time he turned pro. He's got all the skills. He shows everything in the gym. And look at this, straight in and under.
They came in with aggressive stance, hands low. Looks like he was going to throw some power punches and just changed levels and ran really hard with that double. But there he's showing the improvement on Gustavo right off the bat. Even though he got the takedown, or was taken down, was able to work himself right back up to his feet, back against the cage, head position. That was an excellent counter. I mean, one thing is to get taken down, but if you can get right back up to your feet before any damage or any position is really secured, really you've nullified the takedown.
Yeah, Gustavo recognizes everybody's going to want to take him down. He is a high-level Muay Thai fighter. Like I said, based himself out in Thailand, was plying his trade over there, now returned to America under the UKF gym.
Yeah, and great wrist control there right now for Aiden. Ingram, you see he's got the takedown. He's sitting on the hips in a leg drag position. On the side, he had that hip control. Going for the neck RNC there, but with no leg body position, that's not a very easy thing to apply because you don't have a way to secure yourself on your opponent. Not impossible, I've seen it happen, but it's just really not high percentage. And now working more into controlling, he has the hips in control. But again, the improvement in the camp of Gustavo to be able to work his way back up to his feet. And once again, goes from being on his back, almost giving up wrist control, getting tied up in a Khabib type position, and worked himself back up, fighting off the cage, and back up to one step away from maybe getting some distance so he can really get his game going.
Oh, and to reverse that as well. Now back to the mat, but those stand-ups made even more impressive, Frank, by the fact that he's only been training mixed martial arts for 8 months.
Yeah, his grappling obviously is a little bit behind there, so he's playing. But, the fact that he's training with such high-level guys, you can make leaps and bounds, especially when you already have a level of proficiency, high level in one area of the game. You already kind of understand the tactics, the strategy, the format. So now it's like you already know how to swing. It's like, okay, let's adjust the swing to now match this different aspects of the sport we're going to do.
Aiden Ingram with a solid top position though now as the clock ticks down. 2 minutes 45 seconds left in this first round. And he has moved into the pro ranks now, and he was so excited, Frank, when we talked to him yesterday about the weapons that are now open to him. I mean, that opens up from this top position, elbows, slicing elbows, and they can really change a fight very, very quickly.
Yeah, you generate a lot of power in that close distance that you want to maintain when you're on top of somebody. Sometimes when you give a guy enough space from top, and he's on bottom to land a hard punch, you let them get away. And right now, doing a great job of riding. Oh, that is really in.
He's out, Frank, he's out. Well done there for Gustavo. Survives.
Yeah, Gustavo is very talented, actually. Body awareness, I mean, he might not have been grappling for a long time, but it's just natural athleticism and just understanding of his body through the other aspects of martial arts. He is picking it up fast. I mean, right now, almost to a fault. Sometimes I tell people this, hey, look, I would rather fight a blue belt in jiu-jitsu, guy who has a blue belt, than fight a white belt at times, because it's like, well, the blue belt knows enough to get himself in trouble and actually engage with me. The guy who knows he's a white belt knows he sucks. He flees and runs and doesn't engage. And right now, there's been a couple instances here where Gustavo's actually tried to turn around and be out. Oh, that is deep.
Look at that now.
That is deep.
This could be the submission finish in his pro debut for Aiden Ingram. He's got the tap, the future. Claims his first victory in the pro ranks right here at Freedom Fight Night 2.
Show!